Welcome back to another video, guys. We're out here with Nick and Lauren on this beautiful day. Just kidding, it's really shitty out. We got south wind, so it's like wind against current. Really tough to find kelp paddies, but we're heading offshore trying to find some Dorado. So stick with us, hopefully we can get a couple on board.
Where you didn't jump? Watch me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dorado.
All right.
It's a little baby one.
Well, that happened quick and kind of randomly on a paddy I almost ran over. God, keep losing you guys again. He wasn't ready. And the battery's gonna die. Sweet. Oh, he is trying to eat the sardine, huh? All right, well, what's going on, Nick?
Fresh one.
Fresh spawn. We got Dorado on board already. Well, not on board, but hooked the Dorado already. Ooh. But as you guys can tell, the conditions are not ideal. Nice. Not ideal conditions, so we weren't recording the ride out, and we actually we stopped to kind of glass around, take a break from getting beat up, and no joke, 10 feet in front of me there was a kelp paddy. But yeah, in a small boat with south wind, it's really hard to see kelp, so we got super lucky. That bird is totally trying to steal that sardine. Nick threw out 12 pound and got picked up, so trying to keep an eye on that kelp as well. I believe it was back that direction somewhere. That bait pump called him in, huh? You hear that bad boy? She's purring. Not yet.
There we go.
Oh, dude. First fish of the day. Oh, that nice. And honestly, I was gonna say we definitely got our work cut out for us today because the conditions are pretty tough. So it's actually pretty cool to get one right off the bat. So we'll slow troll back over to that kelp paddy, see if we can get another bite. All right, so we found that kelp again. It's crazy how fast you'll lose it in this south wind, but found the kelp again. We're slow trolling one rod while Nick's retying, and then he'll probably cast at it while I just slow troll mine around the outside. Did you say you saw some other ones back there, Nick, swimming around? So Nick did see a few more swimming around, so there's definitely a school. Hopefully they are hungry, because I don't want to have to keep looking. I'd rather just catch 5 off this kelp and be home. We'll see how it goes. Easy, easy. Oh boy. Nice, Lauren's bit.
There you go, Lauren.
Jumper.
Nice.
Rod up, man. What are you doing? Don't put your thumb on this.
The rod is stuck in the jacket. Thank you.
There you go. That's a good one too. Oh, bigger than mine.
Come here.
Come here, boy.
All right, number 2 hooked up. crazy when they peel line like that and then they go like I got bit over there and then he jumped over here. We got two hanging. Make it 3. How you doing, Lauren?
Good.
Woo! You getting hot in that jacket now, huh?
Yep.
When was the last time you caught a Dorado, Lauren?
2020.
2020? So it's been a while.
It's been a while. Can't even see him anymore.
Mine's got a piece of kelp hanging from him.
Not kidding.
Away from me!
We're fishing a really light line, light drags. So these fish kind of just go wherever they want.
I'm like, this is so much harder than it should be.
Ready?
Yeah.
Mine's going right to you. Am I over?
Take over here.
Should I just plop them on board? What do you want me to do?
Wind the fish over.
Now once he gets close,
Oh.
Nick will grab the
When
kelp.
he gets close.
Oh, you saw the kelp?
Yeah.
Oh, you gave her the kelp.
Yeah, pass that off to you. I'll let mine just kind of swim out here until we get that one on. These are both good sized Dorado, to be honest with you. These are nice sized fish. Oh, dude, I got a good one, Nick.
Is it a good one?
Yeah, right there. Dude, it's a pretty
Oh, that's a solid one.
Woo! That's a nice one right there. Nice gap shot by Nick. Lauren's almost got hers. Ooh.
Wind.
Ooh. Wind, oh, too. Is the drag super loose?
Like they'll shake the hands.
Oh, God. Got him?
Finally.
Nice, Lauren.
Barely.
Woo! That's 3.
Hey, buddy. Ah! It's wiggling.
We got a wiggler.
You got a wiggler on deck. Okay, I'm letting him off this.
Move the tail upward at him.
Oh.
Come on, girl.
Got it.
The face.
No, it didn't.
Sick. Nick was just saying the last 2 times we went out, we have gotten lucky. Found the right kelp with no one around. Absolutely no other boats. Literally stumbled on this one. We've gotten 4 bites. I farmed 1, just missed the hook set, landed 3. Lauren, you having a good time? How was that ride out here? You look a little wet.
It's very wet.
Yeah, we got soaked on the way out here. Like I said earlier, we knew we were gonna have our work cut out for us. There's the stick. Trying to find kelps in these conditions in a small boat, so we're super stoked to get those 3 fish in the kill bag. We'll see how big this school is. We can't really tell because the glare is really bad. So there's that kelp patty right there. So we're setting up another drift, upwind, so we drift towards it, soak a few baits, see if we can get another one. They're all in front of us. Cast a bait out right in front of us.
Oh, they're right there. Oh, there's a couple. Oh, look at all of them. Oh, this is a big school.
Get a bait out, Nick.
This is a big school.
You can reel that one in too, Lauren, if you want the one out. Well, that was a big school of Dorado. Just kind of like popping along the surface there. The surface iron in there didn't get a bite, so
Right.
we're gonna chum a little bit and throw some live sardines out and see if we can get one to go. All right, so there's Dorado jumping around the kelp paddy still. Can't get him to bite. We tried slow trolling little feathers, soaking bait. So at this point, we're just gonna send Nick in, see if he can shoot one. Maybe Lauren will jump in too. Who knows? Who knows? But it's always good to try to catch as many as you can off the kelp paddy before you send a spear fisherman in, because once you start shooting fish, they will absolutely stop biting. So we like to exhaust all options before sending people in the water. But that's what we're gonna try right now. So one thing I do want to stress, you guys, when you're out here and you do decide to get in the water, know the inherent risks with spearfishing. It can be very dangerous. We have a good system. I'm in the boat watching the two people in the water so they can watch out for each other. Open water spearfishing, the main danger, in my opinion, is obviously other boats. I did see that big mako shark last time I was on a kelp paddy. I had shot a Dorado and a big mako came up and decided to chase me, and I had to check her a few times with just the handle of my gun because I had shot a Dorado. But know the risks. Make sure you have a good plan. You got good people on the boat, because when you're out here, things can go wrong really quick. Always make sure people are aware of the throttle when the boat is on and there's people getting on or off the boat. Make sure no one's walking around bumping into the throttle, because the last thing you want is for that prop to engage, whether forward or reverse, and have someone back there. Happens all the time, all across the country. So just know the risks, be smart about it. Just a little update for you guys. We jumped in, shot 2 fish. I pulled the shaft on mine, Nick landed his, so we have 4 on the boat. We were just trolling. Oh, that was a Dorado jumping on that one. We were just trolling the marlin jigs and the daisy chain, looking around for kelps. Happened to just see all these birds working over here, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but that is a massive kelp, and there's Dorado jumping everywhere. So we're idling up to it nice and slow, and we're gonna drop some slow troll sardines back. We're gonna drop some slow troll sardines back and see if we can get some bites on this one. Let's go.
Oh.
What the? What the?
That's me. I'm on.
There we go.
Biter!
There we go. Nice.
Woo!
On the 12 pound.
On the back shoulder hook.
I saw that.
All right, we finally got commit.
Nice. Oh, keep them all.
There we go. He's charging the boat.
Is he?
Yeah.
Here, Lauren, come flick that over here.
Oh, there's another jumper right there.
I know, that's how I threw it out this way.
Look at them all right here. Eat that. Eat the food.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, sir.
We're looking at the sky over here, sorry. Nice. We're like sight fishing. So sick. Alright, so Nick's hooked up on the 12 pound here. We have tons of Dorado swimming around the boat. Completely different than last time we were out, because last time we were out they were just eating everything. They were eating 60 pounds. Lauren and I are fishing 20 pounds and we can't get a bite. So just goes to show.
Down to the 12 pound.
Yeah, we gotta drop down to the freaking bass gear. But oh, this is amazing too, honestly. Just seeing these fish swimming around the boat, so cool. Oh, that was Lauren's cast, not a jumper. But
I'm gonna swing him up to the bow.
swing them on over here.
That's a good one.
Nice one, dude. That's a big hen, man.
That's a big
That's like one of those 12 pound
man.
hens. There we go. Dude, what a beautiful fish.
Nice.
There's gotta be at least 10,000 of them around this kelp paddy. That's what's crazy. Look at that thing. So sick. Number 5 on the boat. It's not for lack of trying and or finding them. They are just being very finicky today. One of those days, but we're making a day of it for sure. Nice.
That was the closest I've been
Yeah?
so far today.
Yeah.
I shot it out, I was like,
You saw it move when you
oh yeah, I was like, I looked out, nothing there.
She's still trying. There's the kelp. There's Lauren, living her best life. We'll get you a fish, don't worry. Even if it's a blue perch, she can shoot one off the kelp paddy. You're gonna shoot a fish today. Let's go. All right, guys, just shot this beautiful Dorado right here. Little low on the shot, but staying on the shaft there. There's thousands of them swimming around. It's pretty crazy. So we're gonna throw this one in the boat, reload it. We're gonna put Lauren in the water, see if she can get one. All right, guys, little update for you. We have been drifting this kelp paddy that is completely surrounded with Dorado, trying to get Lauren on her first spearfished, I guess, fish in general. So we're trying to get her on her first Dorado. Nick has one hanging right now, so as that fish is hanging down deep, the school will surround that injured fish. So she just swam out there. Hopefully she can take a drop and pop one. Nick's hanging. I think we have 5 or 6 on the boat. Nothing crazy, but honestly, but yeah, we found this giant kelp paddy. We had it reaffirms my belief that we made the right choice to jump in and spearfish this, because we did have a sport boat roll up right next to us and chum. Not one of their guys got bit. So there's, I don't know, 30 people on the boat fly lining baits as they were chumming. Didn't even see any of them come up after the chum. They're just in one of those moods today recently where they're just not really biting. But yeah, so that just reaffirms that we made the right choice putting people in the water to go pop a couple. I did hear the sport boat captain say, hey, watch out for the divers, so respect. Thank you for that. Oh God, how we doing here, Nick? Oh,
Another ball.
nice. Little blowout. No, she said that was the closest she had gotten. How was that patty, you guys? Pretty solid?
That was fatty patty.
Fatty.
Fatty patty.
Couple of Dorado on that one, guys. I think we ended up shooting, what, 6 probably? Shooting more, but landing 6, at least 6 off of that kelp. There's tons of fish around, but as you guys can tell, the sun's not even really going down, but the weather laid down. We have plenty of fish for what we came out for, so we're just gonna leave those fish here. We're gonna shoot in and just start cleaning fish, cleaning the boat, because sometimes it's really nice getting back at a decent hour.
That's right.
Right?
Oh, that's right.
But I haven't looked at the underwater footage yet, but I have a feeling it's gonna be pretty sick. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I don't know if I'm gonna put it before me talking right now or after. Depends on how good it is, but it should be pretty rad, to be honest with you. So bit.
Super bit.
Let's
Great
go.
day. Let's go.
Let's go clean some fish. All right, so real quick, you guys, we just got back to the house. We're cleaning the boat. I'm gonna run through just one side of the Dorado. If you guys haven't seen my other videos, pretty easy fish to fillet. The only problem, or I guess hard part about them, is they do have a big, thick spine. So I like to trace them all the way down. And then once you've made that superficial first cut, just slowly peel away.
I got 2 fish.
Head cut. All right, so once I've hit the spine, do the same thing, just right here on this bottom portion, right to the butt. First, that little superficial cut, so you can trace it. And once you've hit the spine on either side, just lift up the fillets, and you can walk that knife just right over towards the tail. Once you get there, do the same thing the opposite direction. He's like, why am I in trouble? You want me to fling any of that belly stuff at you? And then once you get to that point, you just have those few pin bones right here. There's literally just one fat one. Oh, this fish is really cold. There we go. Flip it over, see how we did. There you have it. So I'm gonna run through the rest of the fish and then we'll see you guys in the kitchen. Back in the kitchen, guys, we got 3 of those mahi steaks right here marinating in some avocado oil, soy sauce. We have some basil, what is it? Oregano, salt, and pepper. So that's marinating there. Then we have some red bell pepper, jalapeno, and green onion that I'm gonna put in a dish with some lime juice to make just like kind of like a sauce to put on top of the Dorado once it's done. We got some zucchini, and then we're gonna serve it over the top of white rice. So there's the sauce we're gonna put on top of the Dorado once it's done cooking. So again, I just did the red bell pepper, some jalapeno in there, and then I added avocado oil, a little bit of soy sauce, and then squeezed one lime in there. And then we're gonna add the green onion on top of that. We got the oil heating up over here. We're gonna throw the Dorado in there, let that start cooking, and then I'll add the zucchini over here once I flip the Dorado. The Dorado are pretty thick steaks, so they're gonna take a little bit longer to cook than the zucchini slices there. So cook the Dorado, flip them, add the zucchini, it should come out right about the same time. All right, so there is the Dorado just cooking at like a medium-high heat in the avocado oil with that seasoning marinade in there as well. I'm about to flip those, so I just put the oil in this pan here, letting that heat up, so that way when I flip these, I can throw the zucchini in. It should be good to go. But I wish you guys could smell that. It smells delicious. So we just flipped the Dorado here, and as you guys can tell, on that medium-high heat, you can get that nice crust right on the outside right there. So obviously, the worst thing you can do with any fish is overcook it. That's why medium-high heat is very important, because on a medium-high heat, you get that crust where it's still really tasty and not mushy, but it still cooks it all the way through at just the right amount of time. So just pay attention. What I'm watching for right here is I can see the brown coming down from this side. That's when I need to flip it. You can see where it's still kind of raw in the middle, and flip it then. It's hard to tell you guys how long to cook a specific fish, because one, every type of fish cooks at a different, I guess, speed, and also it depends on how thick the fillet is. So what I watch for, like I was just saying, is you can see when it's cooked all the way through on one side, flip it then. That medium-high heat is very key to getting that crust on the outside and not overcooking it.